And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Beverage Ramble and Chats, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Yes, been a minute. Today, from our first at Goose Island, this is their Bourbon County Stout 2024 edition. 14.7% ABV. I was able to get this at one of the local spots here. Won't say where, but one thing I do know, being here in Jersey now, some of these beers are... There's no limit to beers that you can find at a sort of higher ABV. My camera just a little slightly more here this way. All right. Of course, high score. The stout comes out every Black Friday for the new year. So this is the 24 edition. So the 2025 edition will be coming out a couple of months. A little bit warm to do a sort of a very strong Imperial Stout this time of year right now, but hey, might as well. Here's what a stout looks like. Not too bad. Now, the last one I did was the 2022 edition. I was able to get that in North Carolina when I was visiting my my good friend Denise D for Thanksgiving that year, and you know, I was able to get this and then review it. And then, of course, the 2021 version I did try, but unfortunately, the 2021, when I bought it in Georgia, it was at 13.9%. It seems like every year the ABV keeps going up, and up for this one. So, originally barrel aged stout. You drink in a sifter, but I'm using this little wine glass right now, so probably better to do it on a wine glass than anything. So, just the aroma is just freaking awesome, just amazing. All right, enough talk. Let's have at it. Cheers. Now, when I was in Georgia, I was able to get this 2022, but after that, the following years, you couldn't get this any longer. You couldn't get this for any other. Couldn't get this after that because Georgia's alcohol laws only could go as high as 14%. Definitely unable to find this in Alabama, so unless a friend was able to send this to you. But here in New Jersey, in North Carolina, ABV can go as high as whatever you want for beer. So Kansas and a few other states, Louisiana as well. So oh my God, this is just so good. This is a dessert beer at its best, folks. Had in the refrigerator, but took it out, put it in room temperature, kind of warmed it up just a little bit. What more can you say, folks? This is phenomenal. This really is. This is just a phenomenal stout. Just creamy goodness. You get the dark chocolate. You get the flavor of some fruits and boysenberries. You definitely taste the bourbon barrel inside of it. It is just superb. And the price was pretty reasonable. I know other places have been a little higher, lower, depends. This was at a good price at, you know, it was, let's say, put it was at a good price. So let's leave it right there. I know that what's the name, Trader Joe's had their barrel aged stout. You know, their barrel aged at 10.9. No, that was the 11%, and then you can effectively taste the barrel age. Now, what barrel age do they store this stout in? Some say it's Four Roses, some say it's something from Sazerac. Who knows? Jay will probably know, Mr. T. So, what can I say, folks? This is just a phenomenal stout. I mean, some richness, tastiness, the texture, it's just perfect. It's just a good stout. So I wonder what's it going to be like in Black Friday. I know Total Wine, they tend to have lines for this. Not a line, but you know. thinking maybe, I know some of the, if the local spots are able to get this, maybe, but you know, it's a crapshoot usually for these things. Yeah, stouts are, I often say, are better to consume during the winter season than during the fall season. Winter season more so because of the texture and because of the strength of these beers. An Imperial Stout, it has, the ABVs tend to be higher, but I wouldn't consume this during the summer months or fall. Definitely don't want to consume this during the summer. Consume this and then you're going to be out doing some heavy lifting and doing some heavy grunt work. That's not something I would advise or recommend people. Of course, Goose Island, based out of Chicago, of course bought out by was independent. Of course, some of their other beers, their IPA, their other beers that they put out, their urban wheat, honkers, which I don't think they don't make that any longer. Then the brewery was bought out by AB, InBev. I think it was 2012. Don't count me on the year. If you correct me, go ahead and correct me. And now, of course, the company, even though it's owned by AB-InBev has kind of kept their hands off and let the folks that run Goose Island do their thing. And you got this, you got the Bear Hug line of IPAs, which are, some are good, but some, especially the Tropical Bear Hug and some of the others, have gotten way too strong for me. And just not my thing anymore. I just can't. I can't fuck with it at all, period. So. But this is every year. This is their big, you know, niche seller. It's a sort of for a niche market. But for people who love who love Imperial Stouts, this is the one for you for sure. And so thankfully I was able to get to try the 2024. When I saw it, I said, I got to get this ASAP, you know, before it goes. And thankfully the spot, which is not far from me, from my apartment complex, which is where I'm recording my video right now, new apartment complex, which I will do a video about sooner or later. This is pretty good. This is good, reasonable prices so far. And the times, in terms of you can buy stuff, is reasonable too. So, you know, hey, football season is going to be coming soon before you know it. And yeah, I'm ready for the NFL season. I'm ready. So, any event. Enough about this beer. This is a solid A for me. So 9.5. This is an A for me all the way. The 2024 Bourbon County Stout from Goose Island. Check it out. They have other flavors. Banana Fosters. They have the Backyard. They have a Coca-Cola flavor. But this is one here is the one that's probably the most popular by far. So check it out at your local package. They still have the 2024 or other variants. Now, when I left Georgia, they still had the 2022 version in a couple of places, and the 2021. And I know some people probably aged it and cellar it. This would be kind of hard for me to kind of cellar or age anything here, but we'll get there when we get there to that point. So anyway, really good, solid A, 9.5 for me all the way. Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, the original. Check it out. 9.5 A all the way. Definitely like it for sure. John Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble and Chats. Tend to keep on watching, and as always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Bourbon County Stout, age very well, I do say, yay.